Guys,
All right, let's rock and roll. I am very excited about this meal because this is something that I was not 100% sure that it was going to work.
hello
I was
Annette. How are you,
so
girl?
afraid that this wasn't going to set on top. It's a stuffed McGriddle. Bacon, over easy eggs, and cheese in the middle of a giant pancake. And then, I wouldn't say it was.
Hello Paisley.
I guess I took a bath in some syrup with the
Yeah, it took a bath. Yeah, it looks bomb. It does look bomb. It looks delicious. I was shocked that he was actually able to flip it.
Kaki was so excited.
I was like, oh no. I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna flip.
I'm gonna show you a close up. I'm gonna drink my Popeye shake first, and then I will show you. I'll let Kaki show you her beautiful
Sure.
creation.
Well, I have a pasta salad. Now, when I say pasta salad, there's pasta, like a serving of pasta, and then there's actual salad in there, like lettuce, tomatoes, onions.
My
and then
creation.
on-
I did. I was doing that years ago.
And then on top,
Was.
there's chicken, and then I put some Boathouse Farms ranch and some sugar-free barbecue sauce.
You know, Annette, I did pour the whole bottle of syrup, but you know, it's sugar-free
It's
syrup.
sugar-free. And I
So-
know people's minds are probably going to be blown on, like, TikTok. Like, oh my god, I used the whole bottle of syrup. Yeah, it's sugar-free syrup. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, girl.
And now, when I was fat, I always used to watch something when when I would eat my dinner.
Yeah, what's,
Yeah,
what's
we're
playing
watching.
here?
This is a Kiss documentary. Can't hear it, but I can see it. So
Yeah, I could see it too.
it's good. What's
I
up?
love pasta and salad. Yeah,
Hello, Cortland.
me too. You know what's funny? Hello, Court. You know what's funny? Something came across like my Facebook like memories. I used to post like my dinners to like Instagram and like I used to share them to Facebook, and then I came across like something that I shared and I was like, oh, that looks really good. But this is better than what I shared on Facebook. This is way better.
All right, so let's try and.
Hello, Chastity. How are you, girl?
All right, I'm not gonna be able to pick it up because, like I said, it was sitting in syrup. But what I'm going to do is when I start eating it, I'm gonna move it backwards so you can see the middle of it. Or I could always just cut it like.
Hey, Dalton.
Do I butcher
Hey,
it?
Court.
Okay, so that's like a nice little. That's a little piece, but you can see it's bacon, eggs. Maybe you can't see it.
It's very bright.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sure it's gonna taste good.
I don't know. Let's see. Hey, you know what it tastes like? A McGriddle. It tastes like a McGriddle from freaking McDonald's. And this is under 2,500 calories too. But while I was cooking it, I had some Cheetos and some Doritos.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, like I had a mud. I didn't have that much of them.
Is there a specific brand of sugar-free syrup you like or don't care for? Well, I purchased Vermont. It was Vermont sugar-free syrup. Normally we buy Carrie's, but
No, we've been buying Vermont.
yeah. We haven't bought Carrie's in a while, only because the store's been out of it, but normally I buy Vermont.
Oh, this is good. You know what it's missing though? Butter. When I lived in New York, we used to take our spaghetti with sauce and mix
Mix
it with our
Italian dressing. Oh,
Really?
never did that.
Well, I like.
I'm sure it's good though.
Italian dressing. Would you say that's the closest? No, I do house vinaigrette. I do vinegar.
Yeah, well, that's kind of like an Italian. Maybe it's not Italian dressing, but
I've always liked. And I always say this. My whole thing with salad and pizza stems back from like weddings or family functionings where they cater it and there's always like penne al vodka, something with
you
sauce.
stick all your food on one plate.
Yeah, you
That's
stick.
like a buffet dinner.
Yeah, and what happens is all the different kinds of tastes kinds of mush together. And then I started doing it at Chuck E. Cheese for my son's birthday one year, and it kind of just stuck. You usually let them sit. You know what? Cortland, my favorite part about a pancake is when the butter crisps the sides. I always think of it when Jamie eats his pizza with salad. Yeah, it's the best. It's my favorite.
See, no, I can't relate to that 'cause I don't really care for pancakes. I like waffles. I don't like pancakes, but I do like McDonald's McGriddles.
This is delicious. Kind of wish the yolk was running.
I think it cooked too long.
I had to.
That's why the yolk is not running.
I had to. Yeah. It's like a little bit, but it's still good. It is still good. I might have to get more syrup.
More syrup.
I'm gonna be
We got a whole pool up here.
There's the bacon.
We got a whole pool in the front.
Oh yeah, that bite was all bacon. Pancakes over waffles. I'm a French toast over both.
See, now I'm a waffle girl. I love waffles. I will eat waffles any day of the week.
The rock toast.
Do not care for pancakes.
The Rock's toast, French toast that I made, that was delicious. I haven't done that in a long time. You know why? Because our supermarkets have not been carrying
The brioche bread.
the brioche loaf bread. Jamie likes it juicy. I do.
Well, hello, fasting bastard.
Howdy doody, Pete. What's cracking? Brother, are you at work? I had something I wanted to share with you guys, honey. And it has to do with last night, me talking about burning both sides of the candle. I'm a waffle, don't like soggy pancakes, texture thing. Paisley, I bet you would like this. If you were sitting across from me and Kaki right now.
I would eat that. Even though I don't like pancakes, I would definitely eat that.
Paisley.
Can I try a piece?
No.
Okay.
Paisley, if you were, what do you think I'm gonna tell you? I have a freaking giant ass McGriddles here. Of course you could have a piece. I'm trying yours too.
You can try mine.
Anyway, Paisley, what I was trying to say was if you were sitting across from me and Kaki right now, and let's just say you had lamb and tuna fish, and you weren't happy with your meal. I said, Paisley, would you like to try mine? It's soggy. You gonna say no? I committed before, but I guess they're blocking me again. You commented, yeah.
It might have went into review and I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I'm the only one here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
That's a mod, and I'm not paying attention.
Well, here's the thing.
Shame on me.
Here's the thing when it comes to the moderators. I think me and Kaki are going to be going away with them. All mods. Everything. Everything. Here's my thought. It has nothing to do be against them. But I think I just want to let shit breathe. And if people want to trash us, let them trash us. We still have to eat. Still have to eat. What do you think about that idea?
I don't like that idea.
Well, I'm the boss and you're the sugar nut, so.
Well, guess what? I am the actual boss.
I would try it because it has the bacon and the eggs along with it.
It's really good with the bacon and the eggs. Still good.
I actually don't think I'm going to get rid of mods, but it was...
No.
I think I'm going to have a talk with them, though. And, oh, here's some yolk. And I kind of want to see where...
Pete says, I don't censor anyone.
No, I know you don't. You don't do your job.
Hold
I'm
on.
kidding. Hey, Dalton. YouTube, there's never problems.
There's never issues on here.
The way I look at YouTube is it's people that want to hang out with us and want to have a good time. TikTok is filled with folks that just don't like to act their age, or maybe they are acting their age and then...
No, they like to act like they're the be-all end-all and they could just end you at any second time.
Yeah. Well...
That's how they act.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, Kagi. There's this whole new thing going around called cancel culture.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And B...
You miss Jimmy? Yeah, I was actually talking to Jimmy tonight.
Did you?
He was saying how... Like, he texted me about, like, some girl... I forget her name.
I know.
She played Jasmine in Aladdin on Broadway.
I know this story.
Well, she now got a new job. She's going to be playing the lead in Moulin Rouge on Broadway.
Oh yeah.
Which is pretty freaking awesome.
She's a actress for.
She's an actress. She's a singer.
Really?
Yeah.
I know her.
Jimmy knows her personally.
That's what.
Hello,
That's what
Marie.
I don't even know her name, but Jimmy's told me about her. I know who's. I know you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm talking about.
With TikTok, it pops up into anyone's feed. So you're going to get the trolls, and they'll just start hating. Yeah, Cortland and Ned. You know, with this, you guys are our friends, especially if we talk to you. That's why I love hearing somebody that might be in here but is quiet and they don't want to say anything. I understand, but it always makes me feel better to know that, because sometimes we'll get people that are just watching and they don't say shit. It's just being,
Well, yeah.
which is fine too, but it's just,
You
it
can
always
just sit there and watch. It's fine.
it always makes me feel better when I know I have an audience, you know.
So maybe we can get hooked up with like some Broadway tickets.
Why? We don't do Broadway shows.
I do. You can stay home. I'll go by myself.
You can go with fucking Jimmy. Jimmy said he's coming to the city with Christina.
I'll go to see a Broadway show.
You guys
It's
could
been
go.
a while for
We
me.
could have a special date night where we just go. You go one way, I go the other way. What do you think about those apples? Remember Doug and Carrie? They have date nights and they get used to. Well, first it starts with.
I forget how it started.
It starts with their bed not being able to
Oh,
come
yeah.
in time, so they have to both.
They had two small beds.
Yeah, and they get used to it and they like it. And then Lou Ferrigno catches them in two separate beds.
Oh, and he starts like the whole war.
He starts telling all the
He
damn
starts like,
neighbors.
all the rumors.
Me and Kaki were watching King of Queens last night. It was still on, and it was the one where Carrie broke Arthur's record when she was younger. And the ending of the episode ends with Arthur exercising. Hello, mother.
Hello, father.
And then Kaki looks at me and she goes, "Isn't that the puppy song?"
It is.
Just watched your dirty burrito. Awesome. You liked it, John? Thank you.
Hello, John. How are you, man?
This isn't bad. This isn't bad. It's not exactly a looker per se. I'm gonna finish this half of it, and
It
then
tastes
I'm
good
gonna.
though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It tastes like a McGriddle, but you know, when push came to shove tonight, I wasn't craving it. I'm only doing it because I said I was gonna do it last night. Number one. Number two, I didn't want to do another cheese or sauce video. So let's do a syrup video. I think
There you
tomorrow. I think the weekend's gonna start a little earlier tomorrow. I think I'm gonna say fuck work tomorrow and Friday. No, not tomorrow. I think I'm gonna say fuck work on Friday. Have a 3-day weekend. Tell my boss I got hurt doing something else.
You didn't do what I had, Court? Hold on.
I'm joking. I won't do that. I know one of them
I know
watches.
damn well you won't do that.
If I did, I wouldn't say it because I know one of them, you know, probably does watch.
So, Court, I have a bacon cheddar chicken ranch
I really get
salad
sick
with
now on Friday.
barbecue sauce. So there's pasta in there. There's lettuce, tomato, onions, and then I topped it with some Boathouse Farms ranch and some sugar-free barbecue
Wouldn't
sauce.
that be the crack of the devil's ass, Kagi, if I actually got sick on Thursday night?
From
Hey,
an
Cat
undercooked egg. Hello, cat mom. How are you, girl?
Eggs were cooked before that.
I know.
No. No.
Maybe the eggs were old.
Could be. Oh, you're giving me real excuses?
Maybe the eggs were old. I don't know.
No. You know what? Both my bosses know
Yeah, Court, this is badass.
know how hard I work, and they know what I do after work. I'm all about that, Kaki. Yeah, I didn't even try yours yet. I'm good, though.
Try it before it's gone.
No. I'm not ready with damn hair. You got
Oh.
mouth.
So, you know, I didn't work today.
Can't get your plate, Kaki? I'm going to have to make it for dinner sometime.
I can't get your plate over. I'm so sorry, girl. Reach in and grab some. Reach in and grab some. So, I was off today, and I went for, like, my walk. And I was so tired. And we had a very rough morning.
Yeah, me and Kaki didn't talk at all today.
We had a rough morning. So then when I came back, I had every intention on going for a second walk. But, excuse me. That didn't happen. I ended up laying in bed, watching TikTok until I fell asleep. And I had the world's most disturbing dream ever.
Is it about me?
Yeah.
Is it bad?
You were trying to run me over with our car.
Well, you probably deserved it. I mean,
And like in my dream, it was you.
I'm sure it was.
It was you, but like it was like you just snapped.
Yeah, well, don't piss me
And
off.
like even after you tried to run me over, like you left and I called the police and I was on the phone with like 911 and like the 911 person was just like,
call the police on me?
you tried to kill me with the car.
Maybe I just wanted to give you a boo-boo.
You tried to kill me with our car. So then I called 911 and the 911 person was like, okay, so what does he look like? I'm like, you don't need to know what he looks like. I have his name. I know everything. I've got his social security number. I've got his date of birth. Like, what do you need to know?
This was your nap?
This was my nap.
Oh, damn.
This was the most. I had like the worst. I had the worst nap ever. Like this.
It's like Court's fantasy dream.
It's just like horrible.
Running Kaki over?
And he was so heartless in my dream.
Yeah, well.
Because even after that, and I called the cops never came in my dream. The cops never freaking came. And then he comes back. He's like, yeah, we're done. And he was so heartless. It was like, it was Jamie, but it was like
Evil Jamie.
not Jamie.
It was Jamie back
It
on his anxiety
It
pills.
was Jamie, like, no, not even that. It was just like, you were like a serial killer, like ready to kill me.
What did I look
It
like?
was bad.
What did I look like?
You looked like you.
Hair down,
But
hair
you
up,
weren't
makeup
you.
on.
No, there was no makeup. Like, your hair wasn't like in a bun, but like, you were like ready to kill me, like in my dream.
That's
I was
funny.
just
I don't
like,
think I ever had a dream like that, but you.
I don't know what's going on with my dream. My dreams have been like really off lately. So off, like
At least you got a
disturbing
nap.
to the
How
point where I can't even like sleep and then like enjoy it.
How long of a nap did you get?
Um,
And there's a reason I'm
couple
asking.
of hours.
So you skipped your exercise today?
No, I went for my first exercise. I didn't go for my second one because I
Did
ended
you
up.
shower before your nap?
No,
Ew. How do you even sleep like that?
I was tired and I wasn't sweaty. It was cold. It was cold. I wasn't even
Yeah,
sweaty.
Kat, that's what I usually have. And it's always with someone that can probably whoop my
I
ass.
often think of pulling a Martha Stewart on my guy. Yeah, I haven't had a cheating dream. But
Alright,
like,
so let's show you the inside of this now that I got the first half of it done.
I woke up from that
It sounds like a funny dream.
and then fell back to sleep and then had an even more disturbing dream that didn't involve you. It involved the kids, which was worse.
Yeah, those are always the worst ones. That is the ins. I know, it's so far away. It's like stuck to the thing. There's Jamie's evil twin brother. It's really, he just hit you with his
In
purse.
reality, he just hit me with his purse. No, it was actually with our car because I actually felt him run me over in my dream. Which is
Usually you wake up when before anything like physical happens in dreams.
no.
Well,
I actually felt you run over my leg in my dream.
oh, so I wasn't trying to kill you. I was just trying to hurt you. You can look at it that way.
I think you backed up and hit every single car in our driveway.
Well,
And then sped off. And then came back like you didn't do anything wrong.
with the Bang energy drink.
Yeah, Cat Mom, it was a crazy dream. I'm starting to not like napping during the day, but I'm so damn tired that I have to.
I didn't have a dream that I remember last night, but I did get a full night's sleep. No midnight snack, no getting up thirsty. I didn't even get up to go pee.
I didn't get up last night.
I have an idea why. What would you say?
I don't know. I don't remember what he was wearing for it.
What would you say I'm usually the lowest when it comes to my macros?
The lowest?
The lowest. I have an idea of why. And I think last night I didn't do it because I got
What did you have last night?
burnt cheese dirty burritos.
carbs.
Carbs what? I'm the lowest in carbs.
You were low in
that I
carbs
should
last
take?
night. You really didn't have a lot of carbs.
No, but what was
No?
I high in?
Fat. Ding, ding,
So
ding.
like I said, for someone like me, my body requires high carbs, like a lot of carbs,
Well,
because of
yeah.
how much
Because of your...
energy I expend. I'm never at where I need to be when it comes to fat. I'm either right there or I'm really low on it. Last night, I guess because of all the cheese and shit, my fat was a little bit higher than where it should be. Do you use butter or that other stuff? When you say other stuff, do you mean butter spray, John Anderson?
Yeah. John, we use butter spray. We don't use actual butter.
I use real butter when I feel like it's gonna make me happy. Like this would have made me happy, putting some real butter on a hot pancake. But I didn't do that. I used the butter spray. These are that other stuff. Like it's fucking poison. I'm spraying that poison on you shit. It's just liquefied butter.
And aerosol.
I would understand. No, I'm joking. I would understand if someone saw me using like the olive spray, the olive oil spray.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That tastes weird. That smells weird. The butter spray I'm used to. It's almost like butter in a can. I'm so used to it. You know?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
If I choose to use real butter, it's going to be with like waffles or maybe garlic, old school garlic knots that I can't even get anymore because they were so dry. They were almost like little hard rolls.
Little what? Hard
Like
rolls?
hard rolls, yeah. Is there a specific type of butter spray you use? Usually our store brand. Unless
Stop and Shop brand, ShopRite brand. Or if they're out of that, we'll buy Pam. But Pam's like double the price.
yeah.
And considering how
One
much
time there
butter
was
spray we use.
One time, and as you could only imagine, one
We buy
time
store
there was like
brand.
a shortage and I had to get this grill stuff. Remember?
Oh, the grill spray.
No, this don't work. And then you get
Like
into
whatever like store brand like butter spray they have. It's usually down the baking aisle. Or like the aisle with like the oil and stuff and the condiments.
Well, this is just odd. This looks like. What does this look like? I've cut my pancake into a penis and balls.
That does not look like a penis and balls.
Balls? Schlong with a curve. No?
No.
Well, let's see if I can make it into a penis and a ball. There's a slit.
Oh my
Joking.
god.
I'm not gonna make.
Oh my god.
I'm
You want to
joking.
see a penis and balls? Like my brother sent me like his view from his hotel room where somebody drew that the dirt big enough to where you could see it from his window.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you
Where
wanna
is he
see
again?
it?
He's in California.
Yeah, he's in California. It was pretty funny. He's like, "Oh," I said, "Oh, send me a view from your hotel room." That's what he
When
sends
is he
me.
coming back home?
I think this weekend.
Well, we know where Jamie's mind is at. Well, Pete, if you were to look at my plate, you would have seen a big, you know, you would have seen a ding dong too. It happens. It happens. You show me the picture. Pete, did you
He
eat
said,
yet?
"Please send me a view of your hotel room." And then this is what he sends me.
Is he got a goatee now?
Somebody drew that in the dirt.
I don't know about that.
Yes, it is. It's a dick and balls.
I think his mind is just being dirty. Well, hold on. Did he send the pictures of himself?
Yeah, when he went
Let me
to when he
Because
went
I-
to Disney.
Right there.
Yeah.
Click it. Oh, it looks like he grew like a goatee.
In that one.
Jamie, like, yeah, he's got a beard. Cut his hair. Are you getting full, Jamie? Pancakes are so filling. Yeah, I was afraid. I was actually thinking about doing two. And then I saw what the calories were. I'm like, oh, there's no way I'm doing 5,000 calories on a Wednesday night. I was cooking with olive oil, but never really was a fan. Now I use avocado oil and add some real butter for flavor at the end of the cooking. Very nice. Made some meatballs.
Ironically.
Very nice, Pete. Did you use sauce or just plain Jane? You seem like a gravy meatball guy. My mom makes a jelly meatball.
So good.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Maybe I'll ask my mom to make sausage and peppers tomorrow. I was craving that tonight. You know?
You want to make sausage and peppers minus
probably
like
wind
all of
up-
the butter?
No. There are
Because I've
certain...
watched how she makes sausage and peppers.
I know. But I wouldn't eat the whole pan that she makes. I would like take a couple spoons and put it in a hero. Get a hero bread. And then just, you know,
Eat it like that.
sausage and peppers maybe tomorrow night. Fixing to throw a brisket on the smoker for the night.
Oh, nice.
And you just go to sleep, huh? You don't have to worry about it.
His dad made like pork belly the other night.
Yeah, I didn't try it.
Oh my god.
I didn't
This
try
pork belly was absolutely delicious.
it. Yeah.
So damn good.
Yeah.
It was sweet and smoky.
I haven't had pork since Debbie made it. Was it better than Debbie's pork?
You can't compare it to Debbie's pork because it's a completely different way of cooking it. Because pork belly's like bacon, and then Debbie's pork with pork butt. It's completely
pork
different.
butt in a crock pot.
Pork butt in a pressure cooker
Be good for tomorrow's dinner?
or an Instapot rather.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it. The best thing for you, I use it for popcorn also. I don't think I've ever tried the avocado oil.
I've never tried avocado oil, although I really don't ever use anything other than like butter spray.
It's a, I think that's what he's talking about. Unless it's a spritz. Is it like a spritz?
Hello, beans.
I love crispy beans.
Or a bag of donuts, whatever you want to call you.
I'm sticking with beans.
No, I'm gonna stick with beans too. I don't want to call you Chrissy bag of donuts.
Oh, yeah, Paisley, I'm getting full. Getting full. Pork belly is barbecue candy.
Mm-hmm. It's so good.
What is barbecue candy? What does that mean?
Meaning
Barbecue.
the meat gets so tender, and then like the fat, it's a lot of fat on the meat.
So is it very filling meat?
Yes.
Pete
It's
would know.
it is because you have like the really, you know how like fat is on a steak after like you grill it for so long and like caramelizes. That's how it is on the pork belly. But yeah, it's coated in like the sauce and the rub, and it's
No.
just oh, it's so good.
Is there any bones in it?
No, no, it's pretty much
So it's like brisket.
no. It's not like brisket. It's completely different.
What is brisket?
Brisket is beef.
Okay.
Pork belly is pork. It's different. And it's like bacon. It's like the underbelly of the pig that you cut up
Okay. Yeah.
and
No,
then
I
you
don't want
smoke.
to talk about it.
It's so good.
It gets nice crunch.
It gets a nice crunch, yes. It does. And the fat, oh my god, the fat is like the best part. And that's like the worst part for you too. But it's like the best part. It tastes amazing.
It's one thing I don't do a lot. Brisket, pork. I'm more of a ground beef guy. Can't do grilled chicken a lot. Though I am trying to come up with a couple recipes that I want to do. And I have
Hey, Prissy, girl, I didn't even see you pop in here.
I have to order some more of those Kurt Angle snacks because for a burrito idea I have. Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Not the plant-based ones, the chicken ones this time.
Well, I didn't realize what I ordered the last time.
I know. They were still good. I still like them.
They're still sitting in our freezer.
There's not a lot. There's not a lot. I'm getting full. I have this little chunk left. So if I were to go back and change things, I think didn't see Percy comment either.
Somebody said Prissy.
Percy's not in here.
Somebody said Prissy on there, and then it didn't pop on here.
No.
And there's-
Percy or MB, I usually see right away.
Yeah, no. Somebody said Prissy. Because I saw it on there, but it didn't pop up on here.
Oh, Paisley said hello, Percy.
Yeah.
Paisley, did you think you saw Percy? Maybe you're thinking about Pete? I'm sorry, I may have mistaken Chrissy for Prissy. There you go. No big deal.
It happens.
I
The names are similar.
haven't been on TikTok since I posted those last 3 videos. Do a Polish dinner, sausage with peppers, pierogies and beef, and rice cabbage rolls. Freaking gold.
I've done kielbasa on here with sauerkraut, potatoes, pierogies. I've never done stuffed cabbage though.
What's up, Allie?
Never done that, but I've definitely done the other stuff.
So here's the thing. I'm not the biggest fan of pierogies.
I love pierogies.
I don't like cabbage. I like
I
egg
like-
rolls,
I like cabbage.
and that's the only way I'll really eat it. And then the other thing that Kaki told, she said that she had.
Kielbasa.
Why do you say it like that?
That's how you say it, kielbasa.
Kibasi. Kibasi.
If you look how it's spelled, it's
I don't give 2
kielbasa.
fucks how it's spelled. Do we say euros or do we say gyros?
Should I stay up you an hour later? Because I'm already mad at you for running me over in my dream.
What's up, Kimmy? It's your girl from Jackson Beach, Florida.
Hello, Kimmy. How are you, girl?
Sauerkraut for sure. See, I like sauerkraut.
Oh,
I
I
like
love sauerkraut.
and
Not the dream.
oh, you told Christy about
No,
it?
I didn't.
I wasn't sure. I know you.
No, I didn't tell anybody about the dream. I saved the dream for the stream. I told
Not
nobody
even
about
Jimmy?
it. Nope.
Well, Jimmy would have laughed and then said, "Here, I got something. You can get even with him." Jimmy's always trying to get even.
Stab him.
It's never gonna happen, Pete.
Hello, Iva.
Hi, Iva. Join late again? There's no time.
It's all good, girl.
Yeah, no, it don't matter. There's no. Here's the thing. I was thinking about this. If we had, let's just say, everybody had a party to go to tonight, and me and Kaki were the only 2 in town that was not invited, and we put the lights up and we did the video thing, I don't know what we'd talk about. It would probably be a lot of me and Kaki looking back and forth at each other. Not so much looking at the monitor, but I'm sure we'd figure something
Yeah,
to keep
we'd definitely
ourselves
figure it out.
entertained. Probably play a little game. Probably played a little game.
Probably.
Goldfish? We should make goldfish on you.
Slapjack.
I'll give you a slapjack.
Mm-hmm. I slapped Jamie. Oh,
There you go.
I
Even better.
win.
Even better. Alright, I don't think I'm ever going to do this again. Very feeling. I'm going to be freaking. I always say this when I go to bed like this, like I ain't getting up tonight, and then it's like,
And then you get up and
yeah,
eat. I didn't get up last night.
Dunsky.
I didn't even get up to go pee last night.
Yeah, we both slept through the night. It was nice. You going to IHOP for dinner? Listen, Chrissy Beans, you can't go wrong with cheeseburgers.
You're gonna go IHOP tomorrow.
Hey, Cheyenne.
Hello, Cheyenne.
I just finished mine.
I'm full.
I'm stuffed.
I'm full too.
However, after eating a sweet meal, which my meal was not sweet, it was me being sarcastic. could always go for some chips, which I had before dinner.
Do you ever look at your dog and think, oh my God, you are so stinking cute? Yes. One of them, actually two of them, and then the other one I look at and I'm like, why the hell are you such a pain in the freaking ass? You want to play that game? Let's guess.
All of our
Let's
dogs.
guess. We've got Abby, we've got Molly, we've got Lucky.
All
Who
three.
pegs who as who?
All three of our
Which one do you peg?
I think we complain about Lucky Do enough.
I just want to know.
Not gonna be it.
I just want to know.
Poor Lucky.
Poor Lucky,
My
yeah.
ass.
Poor Lucky, yeah. Lucky's the pain in the butt.
Big.
He's the one that constantly is hopping up on the table, on the counter. He grabbed my phone tonight.
I'm sure
He
did.
grabbed my glasses earlier today off of my face.
Yeah.
Off of my face. And I looked at him like,
He's a big doofus.
I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
He don't care. He don't give.
He don't give a shit.
He don't give two fucks. He's
He
so
don't give
spoiled.
crap.
He is so spoiled that
Beyond spoiled.
He has that mentality.
He's like the golden child.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna get in trouble.
He's the golden child. Like, yeah.
And he's not even the cutest.
I think he's the cutest, but I think he's the cutest. But like Abby is the sweetest.
I think
Like the honey
Molly's
badger, it's Lucky's world, and you're lucky to live in it. Exactly, Iva.
I think Molly.
Honey badger distribution.
I actually think Abby's the best looking dog. When it comes.
Abby's, for me, the sweetest one.
Molly, I think, is the sweetest.
Because
To where she just wants to love you. Because Abby is very. Abby gets grouchy, and she's not even. She's still a puppy. Better start charging rent to Lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, Lucky definitely needs rent charged.
He's a
to his
pain in the
name.
butt.
He's such a pain in the butt. Like, you can't even, like, put a paper down on the counter because
No, you can't
he
do
catches
shit.
it and he's done. It's, like, shredded. Like, I came home the other day. Like, I
Honey
think
Badger, don't give a
your
shit.
mom had, like, a doctor's appointment, and I came home, and they all came running to the door as soon as I walked in. And then after I walked in, like, Molly and Abby, like, greeted me, and then Lucky ran right back to the living room. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, he was just so suspect, and I was just like, what are you doing? And I go in there, he was eating the remote to the TV. Like, that shit was, like, shredded. Like, he's got ulterior motives. Like, he's constantly always into something.
Yeah. And if he's not into something,
He
he's
even-
looking to be into something.
He even ate our son's pillow the other day. There was freaking feathers all over the damn place. Like, he tore that shit to shreds.
You want to see the little brat? I don't want to see his eyes.
You want to see the
Listen,
little brat?
I love him. I love him. He's a very cute puppy. But at the same time,
Oh, he's adorable.
he's on my shit list. He's been on my shit list for the last month.
He's adorable.
I tell Chloe all the time, if she's not going to pay rent, she
She
can
should make me
sandwiches.
sandwiches. You know what? I was trying to make a video today with the dogs because like I came across like this sound that it was like play this for your animals and see how they react, and it was like squeaky toys.
Mm-hmm.
And I made the first video, and Lucky tackled me. I couldn't even post it. Because he literally looked at me and charged and took me down.
He got so big
I
so
couldn't.
quick.
I couldn't even like post the video because it was just like, yeah, he's running, and then poof, there's the ceiling.
Another
Couldn't even post it.
Another 6 months, he's probably going to be the same size as Jax. I'd rather have Lucky than my husband. Well, here's the thing. Lucky is very...
No, what about that one? What about that one?
I would give you a week with Lucky. Before
He's a very sweet dog. He
very
is.
sweet,
But
very
when
lovable. He'll cuddle with you, but at the same time, if he's not tired or taking a shit in the backyard, he's getting into something.
He's kind of like that bored kid that just has to keep messing with things
You ever
because
seen
they have nothing better to do.
You ever see Marley and Me?
That's Lucky.
Imagine Marley times 5.
Marley on crack.
You raise your voice at him, he just looks at you and thinks you're playing with him.
And where's his tail?
Fucking dumb as rocks, I swear. But he's very cute. I like animals, but I can't live with them. I'm too particular on how I want things clean and subsequently too lazy to constantly clean
after them.
them.
That's why I prefer cats.
Yeah, you'd last about an hour, Chrissy Beans with Lucky.
That's why I prefer cats. But I love dogs. I love all animals, but I'm a cat
I have
person.
a Yorkie and the boyfriend. I'm always forced out of the bed, or I just fall off. Yorkies are small dogs.
Yorkies are cute.
Does he? I'm guessing, Cortland. Does he sleep by your guys' heads?
Don't you remember how our little dog used to sleep?
Yes and no. Like,
Teddy?
yeah, I don't. Not really. I don't remember.
I used to like put him like in between us. And then like he would roll onto his back, stick his paws out, I would put the blanket over him, he'd be like and then go to sleep. That's how our little dog used to sleep.
A great Mastiff.
Chloe is a Yorkie. She's so sweet, never barks. Yeah, we had a Bichon Frise, and that dog barked at everything.
Barked at everything. His teeth were rotten.
But he was a very sweet dog.
He had an underbite. Yeah, he was.
Oh, he was a very sweet.
ADA,
He would never hurt a
LOL.
fly.
ADA. English Mastiff. Those are big dogs.
Ooh, an English Mastiff? That's huge.
You already
A
did that?
great Mastiff. My sister has 2 Great Danes.
Slobbers everywhere. I try not to disturb them. It's just nice when they're both quiet
And asleep.
Lucky's the
Dog version of Jamie. My sister has 2 Great Danes. Great Danes are big too, just like Mastiffs. Like I wouldn't even want to have, like to clean up poop. Like that's like having a freaking horse.
I'm not.
Like I don't want to clean up horse poop.
Oh, Lucky, maybe he has ADE. Well, he has not been neutered yet.
No, he's not neutered, and he needs to be. He needs to
Here,
calm himself down just a little bit. Maybe he needs some, I don't know, melatonin or something. He needs maybe some Benadryl. He needs something.
I am not I am definitely not the dog version of Lucky. If you were to compare to me, if you were to pick one of the dogs to compare
Great
me
Danes
to,
are sweet. Agreed, Cat Mom.
you, who would you compare me to be like, personality-wise, for the dogs? Let's see who she picks.
Out of all 3 dogs?
Yeah. Or you could pick our past dogs too. There's a lot of them, so
Yeah.
You got-
Hold on. Give me a minute.
you don't know Wolfie, so only the ones
Well-
you know. Boo, Mandy, Jax, Lucky, Molly, Abby, Piper, Bella, and Teddy.
I'd say you're Piper.
Piper?
Because you're active, but yet you're sweet.
We used to have turtles. My dad got in Manhattan cockatiels.
Yeah, big dogs have big poops. Correct.
My grandmother had
Never really had a big, like we had a
7 German Shepherds.
We had a golden retriever, but like to have a Great Dane,
Yeah,
that's a big dump to clean up. Like
Ma-
those little handbaggies, that's not gonna work. You gotta
Ma-
get a shovel for
no,
that shit.
yeah. Imagine growing up with 7 German Shepherds. Iva's backyard probably closely resembles a cattle feed yard.
My dad got in Manhattan. My mom's a
And
little big gate.
non-stop chirping.
We found later why she gave it away. Loud as fuck, non-stop chirping. See, I used to have birds when I was a kid. I had a canary and I had a parakeet.
I don't know if I could be a bird guy.
I had a canary and I had a parakeet, and they were very cute, and I liked them. But I do not like birds now. Like if I were to have like a little bird like that, that's okay.
I would need a bird to cuddle. Hey, Cortland, you seem like a bird guy. Would you?
I have a beautiful yard and a teen boys to clean it. There you go, Iva.
My bird, honestly, would be something that would cuddle. With the
I can't
amount of
look that way
snoring
too much,
between the
right?
dog and my guy, I spend more time sleeping in the dog bed. True story. Well, dog beds are very comfortable. Cared for my sister's dog for 8 months. It was nice, but confirmed I can't own a pet.
Way too much work.
Yeah.
I couldn't be like
Birds
her
freak you out.
and leave them locked up for 14 hours a day. Yeah, no, that's wrong.
My friend, when I was younger, his parents, they weren't weird, but the mom worked nights,
Court,
so
I can relate, man.
she was always sleeping when I came over to play. And then his dad was very cool, but very, like, I don't know how to describe him. He was never around, so it was always like we had the whole house to ourselves, and then his mom was sleeping on the couch because she had to work as a nurse at night. But they had this little, I don't know if it was green or yellow, or maybe both, and it had a cage, but the door was always open. And it had free range to go fly around the fucking house.
Oh, its wings were probably clipped, so it couldn't like really fly away.
But it would fly around the house.
Yeah, it can fly, but like it can't like
freaking hate
fly.
birds.
I don't hate birds, Court.
I love birds. No, I asked Court. I said Court seemed like a bird guy.
I don't hate birds. I like little birds that you keep as pets. Like those are cool, but I don't like geese. No, I don't like seagulls. Don't like those, no. Especially the ones that will attack you, chase you, crap on you, like. Like even we went to like a farm for a field day for like one of our kids.
Gave them up.
And there was a bird room, and I didn't want to go in the bird room, but I was a chaperone. And all of the kids I was watching wanted to go in the bird room. So guess what? Here I go into the damn bird room. I did not want to go into this bird room. It gave me so much anxiety because there were birds. Birds all over the place. Well, this bird lands on my freaking head. Right here, on my head. And I'm just like, I don't want to scream.
Hey, when we would go to the pet store, we went in the bird room?
No, this was like a bird room where birds were flying free. Like you could buy like bird treats on a stick and hold it out and the birds would land on it and eat it. Well, a freaking bird landed on my damn head. On my head. Everybody was laughing. Everybody was hysterical laughing. I was just like, oh my God. I'm going to get it off my head. Like I had so much anxiety because this bird landed. Like it's okay if I'm holding out like the little stick thing and they land on it and they eat it and they fly away. That's fine. No, it landed on my head.
Or like a baby duck.
And I wanted to scream. Bloody murder. Because it was on my head. And I was so afraid it was going to poop on me.
I would get a baby duck.
I would take a baby duck, absolutely. I love baby ducks. I like ducks. Ducks are cool.
Ready for bed?
But not birds.
I'm tired and I feel like I'm going to burst. If I wasn't wearing tights, my pants would be off.
Did it poop on my head? No, it didn't. But Annette, it did. Like I bought like I bought all the kids like the little treats to hold out, and it did poop on our son's hand, and he started crying, and then I laughed.
Ducks are adorable.
It did poop on his hand, and he started crying. He's like, "It pooped on me," and I was laughing, but it didn't poop on me. It didn't poop on me. I was good with that.
I would name my duck
Howard. Howard, the duck. If we had a duck, I would definitely name it Howard.
When I was...
Yeah, no, I'm that kind of mom. I'm that kind of mom. Like, I pooped on you.
When I was little, my cousin had... remember the Muppets?
Well, they go fast. If the money's right.
Does anybody remember Carmela from the Muppets?
From the Muppets, yeah.
Well,
she's in the Muppet Babies remake for Disney Junior.
I'm talking about old school Muppets.
But she's still there.
Kellyanne had old school Beanie Babies. This is before Beanie Babies was a thing. And it was a Carmela.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved that stuffed animal. So, you know how Isabella gets attached to things?
Yeah.
That's how I was.
It's a great movie. One of my favorites.
If the money's right. No, I don't do that, Pete. That's not acceptable. I don't care how much you give me. I'm not a poop guy.
Depends how much OnlyFans paying.
Good night, Paisley. Yeah, no poop parties here. We will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a pizza night, or it might be a sausage and peppers night.
Tomorrow night, I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna eat. Not a clue.
Well, regardless, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And if you're like us, you're going to bed. So
yeah, we're going at night.
Sweet dreams, everybody.
Have a good night, guys.